Welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about the death part of Scorpio season, the death and rebirth. Often we get stuck in the death part of it because it's scary, and so it's important to understand that you should let go of anything that is holding you back from, where you're aiming at, what you're trying to get to next, your next phase, your transformation. And so it could be patterns, relationships, jobs, people, places, things. You got to let go. And so I want to bring the death card in and talk about it from that perspective. So here's the death card from the Rider-Waite, right? And in this card, first of all, we have the Rider, and the Rider represents the Grim Reaper, right? Death. And then you have the white horse. So the Rider is in black and a white horse. That represents the yin and yang that we're all looking to have the balance of, to become enlightened, right? The yin and the yang of who we are as a person. The Rider carries a flag. That's the only thing the Rider carries. And the flag represents harvest, which says that death is just a movement from one phase to another. It brings new life. Right? And then we have a king on the ground, and the king without his crown, and it represents the fact that death will come regardless of your material gains. And we have the bishop, which represents the fact that death will come regardless of your spiritual gains. And the two girls represent whether the way you can look at death, you can either embrace it or you can ignore it. And so if you're ignoring the death part of this transformation, then you're going to go back through the cycle again, is what it's saying. So also we have the ship, which represents how they used to say souls would move, from one life to the next. So it's transformation, transportation to the new life. And up here we have the gates with the sun behind it, which is lighting your way after you accept the death to move toward the new life, right? So it's very easy to be stuck in grief at this point of the transformational time. And this could be not only during Scorpio season, but any other time. Scorpio season is very emotional. So you sometimes get stuck in the grief, you cry. I'm not saying not to cry. Feel it, but accept it and let go so that whatever you want to call it, God, your higher self, the universe, however you look at this, you're being guided by a higher part of yourself that can see clearly where you need to go. And so it's about surrendering to your higher good, understanding that you have to let go and not hold tightly for the good to come through.